In the bustling heart of New York City, meet Jen, a young executive poised on the brink of a major corporate transition. Ambition and power dynamics swirl around him as he navigates this new terrain, driven by dreams and sophisticated strategies. The stakes are high, and the pressure to succeed is immense. But Jen is no ordinary executive. He is determined to carve out a path to the top against all odds. This is the world of Jen, a man whose journey through ambition, power, and corporate politics will reveal the complex layers of his professional and personal life. As we delve into his story, the intricate dance of power and ambition unfolds, setting the stage for an emotional and dramatic odyssey. Welcome to Jen's ambitious world, where success isn't just a goal, it's a necessity. Stay tuned as we explore the highs and lows of his corporate ascent, offering a glimpse into the compelling dynamics that shape his destiny. As the bustling streets of New York pulse with relentless energy, Aoi finds herself ensnared in an overpowering web of loneliness. Her husband, Jen, is consumed with ambition, navigating the corporate labyrinth, every success pulling him further from home. Yet, within their upscale apartment, Aoi's world feels increasingly small and suffocating. While the city never sleeps, her nights are marked by an aching solitude. Caught in the whirlwind of Jen's rising career, her once vibrant spirit begins to wane. As she looks around, she sees only emptiness echoing through the halls of their home. Pregnant and fragile, she bears the weight of their unborn child alone. The anticipation of new life feels overshadowed by an omnipresent void. Jen's absence, both physical and emotional, leaves a gaping chasm in her heart. She yearns for connection, for the presence of the man she loves. The imbalance in their lives becomes unbearable, accentuating her growing isolation. As Jen's attention remains divided, unaware of the emotional gulf widening between them, Aoi's isolation deepens, marking the beginning of a journey fraught with emotional turmoil. In the heights of New York's corporate echelon, a lavish event unfolds. Aoi, driven by a need for connection, makes the bold decision to step into this high-stakes world. She and Jen arrive, their presence underscored by unspoken tensions. Amidst the glamorous surroundings, Aoi's confidence wavers. Suddenly, she encounters Ryo, Jen's former lover. Aoi's heart races as memories of whispers and half-truths flood her mind. The atmosphere grows charged, each word between them slicing through the pretense of the evening. Ryo's presence is a cruel reminder of Jen's past indiscretions, igniting a confrontation that lays bare painful truths. The illusion of control shatters, revealing the raw vulnerability beneath Aoi's composed exterior. In this moment, the facade of ambition crumbles, exposing deep emotional undercurrents. Aoi stands poised, her voice steady yet trembling with unspoken turmoil. The encounter is a stark embodiment of the theme of infidelity, setting the stage for the escalating conflict. As the corporate guests continue with feigned indifference, Aoi and Ryo's confrontation becomes the silent axis around which the evening turns. Through this charged meeting, the story propels forward, hinting at greater struggles to come. As we move forward, you'll see the profound impact this encounter has on Aoi, leading her to a path marked by illness and supernatural visions. Stay with us as the tale of ambition, betrayal, and redemption continues to unravel. The aftermath of the corporate event casts a heavy shadow over Aoi. The confrontation with Ryo was not just a clash of words, but a breaking point for her already fragile state. As days pass, Aoi's physical condition begins to deteriorate. Her once radiant glow fades, replaced by a pallor that speaks volumes of her inner turmoil. Haunted by visions, Aoi's nights are no longer a refuge, but a battleground. Shadows of the past, personified by Ryo, invade her dreams, turning them into relentless nightmares. The stress of these visions, combined with the emotional burden she carries, takes a serious toll on her health. Her mind, tangled in a web of supernatural influence and personal dread, struggles to find peace. Aoi sinks deeper into a state of despair, her physical and emotional decline being obvious to those around her. The vibrant, hopeful woman she once was seems like a distant memory. Aoi's illness becomes a stark reminder of the high stakes and even higher costs of the world she is entangled in. The pressure of ambition and the scars of infidelity seem to converge in this tragic moment, pushing her to the brink. As we move forward, you'll see the escalating complications that this illness brings, signaling a pivotal shift in this unfolding drama. Aoi's story is far from over, and the next phase will reveal even deeper layers of struggle and resilience. The weight of ambition and supernatural forces bear down harder than ever. Aoi's pregnancy becomes fraught with complications. As stress and unseen influences take their toll, her condition worsens, prompting urgent medical interventions. The once joyous anticipation now gives way to fear and tension. Doctors scramble to manage Aoi's deteriorating health, but time is slipping away. The emotional and physical strain is almost unbearable. This battle in the hospital epitomizes the stakes, where every heartbeat counts. As we witness this struggle unfold, it becomes clear that the unseen forces are as powerful as they are relentless. The love and concern that Jen and Aoi had nurtured face their darkest hour. In the moments to come, the story will push the limits of endurance and hope. As we move forward, you'll see the depth of character and resilience that defines this harrowing journey. In the heart-wrenching climax of Aoi's journey, she gives birth to a beautiful son. The joy of new life is fleeting as tragedy swiftly follows. Despite all efforts, Aoi's health deteriorates rapidly, and the medical interventions fail to save her. In these final moments, her life slips away, leaving Jen in immediate, profound grief. The weight of loss is crushing as he holds his newborn son for the first time, feeling the stark contrast between birth and death. As he grapples with this emotional devastation, one chapter closes, marking the deepest point of his sorrow. Yet, little does he know, it also sets the stage for the beginning of his transformation. As we move forward, you'll witness how this profound loss shapes the path ahead for Jen, leading him towards a new journey of redemption and self-discovery. Jen sits in a quiet moment of reflection, the weight of his grief pressing heavily upon him. The memories of past actions replay like a haunting montage, each scene marked by ambition and infidelity. As he cradles his newborn son, a poignant realization dawns. This tiny being represents a fresh start, a beacon of hope amidst overwhelming sorrow. In this moment, Jen confronts the repercussions of his choices, understanding the depth of his losses. Yet, in his son's innocent eyes, he finds a flicker of redemption. The beginning of healing takes root, whispering promises of a new path, one guided by love and responsibility. The pain of the past remains, but it's now intertwined with a newfound purpose. Jen's journey isn't over, it's evolving, leading him towards a redemptive future. As we move forward, you'll see how this pivotal moment shapes Jen's next steps. In this moment of profound sorrow and reflection, Jen makes a resolute vow. Determined to honor Aoi's memory, he commits to becoming a better person and a devoted father. He acknowledges the cost of his past ambitions and the pain it brought. But now, faced with the innocent eyes of his newborn son, he finds a new purpose. He promises to channel his energies into nurturing and loving his child, striving to be the father Aoi would have wanted him to be. As the weight of his pledge sinks in, Jen feels a glimmer of hope for redemption. It is a promise not just to Aoi, but to himself and his future. As we move forward, you'll see how this vow becomes a beacon of change in his life. His journey is far from over, but this commitment marks the beginning of a new chapter. In the end, Jen finds a glimmer of hope and a renewed purpose in life through his son. Amidst the grief and the trials, a fresh chapter unfolds, offering redemption and a profound connection. The journey of ambition and loss now transforms into one of profound love and dedication. As Jen holds his son, he feels the weight lift, each moment with his child symbolizing healing and promise. His path is no longer shrouded in darkness, but illuminated by the promise of brighter days. As our journey concludes, we extend heartfelt thanks to the talented cast and dedicated crew who brought this story to life. Their tireless efforts have made this film an unforgettable experience. To everyone who played a part, your contribution is deeply appreciated. And to our audience, thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. Your support means the world to us. As credits roll, remember the power of ambition, the pain of loss, and the hope for redemption. Until next time, embrace every moment and cherish those you love.